I believe you are a rainbow. On a heavy night, need to see. Let me put my smoothie over here. Okay. What's up, y'all? Happy new moon in Pisces. It's felt so good. Has anyone been having crazy ass dreams? Or is it just me? Is it just me? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Light of Mine, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. I'm kind of running out of room on my desk here because I have some packages that I need to bless. And so I'm just trying to find room. Just trying to find room, but that's always a great thing. So ain't no complaining. But welcome, yes, welcome to my channel. I am your girl, Light of Mine, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. And I'm here with our new moon and Pisces messages. Okay. If you know anything about the moon cycles, you know that we have phases of that moon cycle, starting at the full moon and coming down to the new moon. During the full moon, it's really important that we release all that is no longer serving us. We are clearing out the energy for the upcoming cycle. You know, clearing out those things that we know just aren't proper for us moving forward. Okay. And then as the full moon wanes, right, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. You know, the midpoint is the half moon. But as the moon is waning, we are steadily releasing, steadily releasing, steadily releasing, steadily unclearing, unblocking, removing all of that beautiful stuff, right? And then when we get to the no, not the full moon, when we get to the new moon, that is when we have been releasing, we've cleared out those things that we have put out to the universe to be cleared and removed, and we manifest. We sweeten ourselves, we manifest, we bring in as the moon waxes. So I think I'm gonna do like this because I wanted to give a little bit. I'm in the mood to give today. You know, I've been looking kind of tired. So yes, that is what the new moon is for. So manifesting. Now that won't resonate with everyone, you know, especially if you are of a divine feminine and you happen to menstruate on the full moon. It might be the opposite for you. It may be, you know, just I would go with what your spirit resonates with. So let's talk a little bit about this new moon and Pisces light bulbs. By the way, the link to the Golden Touch Conjure channel is down in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe. The more and more subscribers that we get, the more and more that I can go live. Golden Touch Conjure can go live with all the spiritual tips, tricks, and all that shit. So please go and subscribe. Don't forget. And then you can find me down in the description box below on all platforms. So getting back to this new moon in Pisces. Jupiter is approaching a really tight conjunct with this new moon in Pisces. And Jupiter is the ruling planet of Pisces. So what does that mean? This is the perfect time for you to start living your wildest dreams, your wildest fantasies, right? Pisces is the most evolved zodiac sign of the signs, right? They've been through everything, they've seen everything, they've lived multiple lifetimes. They are the most evolved. They're the oldest sign of the zodiac. Whereas the Aries are the babies of the zodiac. So it goes to the end, right? Because Pisces have seen so much, been through so much, been so many places, it's really challenging at times to ground that energy, mainly because Pisces know the possibilities of everything, and Pisces know that anything can be accomplished. So that's why you have some people that feel like Pisces just live in a dream world, and they actually do, but they live out their dreams. So again, this time in particular is the perfect time to start living your wildest dreams, manifesting that into reality. Um, this is, I'm gonna go ahead and say, one of the most powerful new moons that we will experience this year. So it's an amazing, amazing time to manifest. Okay. Now, also with this new moon, there is a lot of illusion in the air. Okay, although the veil is very thin, there's also a lot of illusion in the air. Pisces, right? Dreams, the unknown, the unforeseen, the 12th house. So be careful of that. Be aware. Be aware. Be aware of overindulging in these illusions and fantasies. And also, it's important to ask yourself if you are in alignment with what you are asking for, with what you are seeking, with what you are manifesting. Okay? Because we can daydream all day. That doesn't make uh that doesn't necessarily mean that we are manifesting whatever we are daydreaming, right? So stay grounded, okay? This is the perfect time to go inward and listen to your body. Our ego just moves so quickly, so quickly, so quickly to make sure that we accomplish everything, all of the tasks, the material tasks of the day. And so, but spirit, on the other hand, really wants us to slow down, because when we slow down, when we remove ourselves from distractions, that is truly where we will find the answers that we are seeking. So, be mindful of the illusions, okay? Be aware of the veil. Remember I was talking about Uh, was that the full moon in Pisces messages? I believe so. So the veil, the illusions, all of that, try to remain as grounded as possible. Pisces is also a sign, like I said, that indulges in a lot. So be mindful of overindulging drugs, alcohol, gambling, overindulging in anything really. Balance. Ashe. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into the messages now that we have gotten that out of the way. Light bulbs. I find that, like, collectively, a lot of us are just working through illusions. Working through illusions. There are so many different kinds of illusions. There are illusions, and many of these illusions have been placed on us by this material society that we live in. So, so many things are illusions. Just, it's really important to stay centered and know what's important to you, okay? Because everything that isn't important to you and that they try to make of an importance to you is just a distraction. So, illusion, illusion. Comparison is an illusion, right? Um, self-sabotage is an illusion, right? Um, Overindulging is an illusion because we are overindulging in these things that ultimately take us from our most centered self, right? Um, so many things can be an illusion. You know, these lies on TV, even people that you see on social media, these spiritualists, you know, that are trying to divide, you know, further push this narrative of division. Division is an illusion. So be mindful. Be mindful. Be mindful. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you to the ancestors and the spiritual guides that guide me, guide all of the light bulbs and tribe members that will be tuning into this beautiful new moon in Pisces messages. May the air be clear. May the environment above us be clear. Protect us from any and all energies that do not belong here. They gotta get the fuck out of here ASAP. Bless us and protect us. Guide us, allow these messages to come through clearly and accurately and precisely for each and every one that they are meant for. Ashe, amen. Aye, bobo. Aye, bobo. Aye, bobo. We're going to start with the Aries. Per usual, there will rarely be a time on this channel that I start with anyone other than Aries. If you were wondering, what is the overall energy for my Aries for this new moon in Pisces? What's the energy that they may be incurring? What's the energy that they may need to pay attention to? What are they manifesting? And I'm going to do the timestamps after, as always. Okay. Okay. All right, Aries. You have really done the work here, Aries. And I feel like I'm a broken record when I say this when it comes to you all. But Aries, you all have earned your stripes. You've really truly earned your stripes. You've earned the right to manifest anything that you want to manifest. You have really worked. Aries, you all have been working. You have been working. You have been working. You have been working. You have been diving deeply into yourselves. You've really been going inward, like, you know, collective is being encouraged to do. Feeling the light within yourself, feeling the peace within yourself, knowing the love within yourself. It is true. You have earned all your stripes, Aries, okay? It's time for you to release any guilt that you may still have lingering from maybe the full moon. Maybe there is something that you cleared out, but as time has gone on, you haven't been as proactive maybe in committing it to your everyday life. Some of you feel unlucky, and you feel unlucky due to something that you may have done, right? Well, okay, no, let me take that back. You're not feeling unlucky because of something that you've done, but someone in particular here, maybe a few of you, have had the pattern in the past of something happening maybe you did something wrong to someone, you know. You were a child, but maybe you tripped somebody. Maybe you stepped on a crack and you knew that it would break your mama's back. I don't know. Um, Something occurred when you were not as equipped as you are now. And after that, something else occurred back to you, and you thought that you deserved it based on what you had done to, you know, that other person initially. So there's a pattern of getting hurt or disappointed or something challenging happening to you, and you feeling like you deserve what you are going through. And Aries, I am here to tell you that you aren't. Okay, release that guilt, release that shame, release that fear, release that anxiety that may come with accepting. Okay, acceptance. Release your guilt. Guilt can be really felt more so in the solar plexus chakra. And so that could block you from your intuition. That could block you from having the utmost confidence. That could block you from knowing what to do, you know, and trusting those gut feelings. So release your guilt. Last but not least, take a chance on them. Whoever, whatever, wherever this is, there's an opportunity that you're being called to take a chance on. And maybe sometimes you say, okay, I'm just going to walk away from this person, place, or thing because I low key have this guilt, like from a past dynamic. So again, you don't feel as if you maybe deserve this person because you've done some other things in your past that you weren't too proud of. For others of you, you are wanting to get back in the workforce, or you are wanting to go out for a particular job, right? A particular position. But because of maybe something that happened in your last role or your present role, wherever you are, you might not feel as if you are good enough for this new role, or you might feel a little hesitant in applying yourself for it because of something, you know. So release that guilt, Aries, okay? Release that guilt. What else is going on for my beautiful, beautiful, delightful Aries? We have a flipper. It was the world card. Okay, we'll see if it comes back out. Okay. Okay, Aries. So pretty much what I am seeing for this new moon energy for you, Aries, is the necessity, okay, to take back your strength, to take back your courage, to take back your power from something. Let me pull back out these yeah, you feel a lot of guilt when it comes to something. All right, Eight of Swords energy. You have all of the tools that are necessary to move forward. You have everything that you need to protect yourself. And Aries, you are not a wolf in sheep's skin. You are a wolf. Okay? You are a wolf. So you are also the emperor. That's you naturally. And then we have the Nine of Coins here. So it's really time for you to take control. Take control. Whatever you are feeling weak in, whatever you are feeling, whatever you are feeling undeserving of, right? Wherever you feel like you are not able to advocate or stand up for yourself, you are able. It's as clear as day. You have the strength, you have the resources, and you also have that light. You also have that energy that can easily change a situation, like the drop of a hat. The Eight of Swords also symbolizes things happening very quickly. It could be like adversaries coming in really quickly, but not right here. You have everything that you need, and you have everything that you need to do it quickly. When it comes to martyring yourself, cut it out, okay? This new moon in Pisces for the Aries, I would ask for strength. I would ask to be shown the strength that you possess and to be able to harness it in a way that gets you the action that you want, okay? For many of you, I feel like you are overgiving in a relationship and you need to cut that shit out. So don't be afraid to ask for more. Or ask for the strength and the courage to ask for more. Okay? All right, Aries. I don't want to make these as long as the full moon in Leo was. Because that was crazy. That lasted for 2 hours. And it was beautiful because so many messages were coming through, you know. So that was great. But we don't want to make this a 2-hour reading, okay? So Taurus, what's going on with my Taurians? Okay. Okay. Taurus. You are learning how to love again, and not just love others, but loving yourself mainly for the most part. The first card that popped out is remember to practice self-love. So you all are really learning to love yourselves all over again. In this spread, this take a chance on them, I'm really feeling like you are deciding to take a chance on yourself. Okay? At the end of the deck is take control of your own narrative. So I see my Taurians truly deciding where they're going. You've already decided where you are going. Now you are just moving that belief or that intention into actual transformation. Okay. You never needed those wings to fly. You never, all of those things that you told yourself, like, I need this first before I can do this, or I need to have this first before I can have this. You are soon realizing that you never needed any of that. All that you needed was the faith and belief in yourself, self-love, and spirit. And so you are you're calling in your greatness is really what I'm hearing. Take a chance on yourself, Taurus. Take a chance on yourself. Anything that you may have feared before, you released that fear. You released that anxiety to truly be who you are. Okay? You released the attachments to those people that were just draining your energy, draining your life force, draining your time, draining you, depleting you. And so now you are calling in those that are for you, that will not drain you. They will add value to you. They will assist you in filling your cup. Okay? And continue to write your own story. Continue to, if people from your past come back in, that you have taken a break from, and they're like, this is a new Taurus. I don't know if I like this Taurus. Let them know. I don't have to be the same for you. Shame on me for changing. No, no, no. Shame on you for staying the same. Shame on them. Because they refuse to evolve. We evolve daily. And you can choose to evolve, or you can be forced to evolve. My best friend said last night that her dad told her, if you don't catch it in the mind, you'll catch it in the ass. Just let that sink in. You can be whoever you want to be. And with this new moon in Pisces, baby, you can definitely decide who you want to be. Just make sure that it's in alignment with what you are manifesting, with what you are calling in, with what you want in the long term. Okay? Because again, we evolve daily, we change daily. So if what you are in alignment with changes daily, try to ground that, bruh. Try to ground that. Try to ground that. A lot of abundance. Taurus is calling in a lot of abundance this new moon. I find that you are being extremely honest about each and every aspect of life that you are manifesting in. If you're manifesting in work, then you are being extremely blunt to spirit, to God, to your ancestors, to your highest self, to the universe, and what you want. You're like, you know what? Because y'all be sending me a whole lot of blessing with this Ace of Cups energy. But from now on, I only want it the way that I want it. And if I can't have it the way that I want it, I'm going to choose something else. I'm tired of playing with y'all. Go ahead, Taurus. Go ahead. And not everybody's going to like this, okay? Not everybody's going to like this. I see your ascension happening Okay, you know that it may not happen like tomorrow, but you know that it's coming, and you know that your ascension um is steady. And if you don't know now, you know. Your ascension is very steady. It doesn't happen overnight, but it is very steady. So just continue to take your time. Call in patience. If you are not the most patient person, manifest that this new moon in Pisces. Ask for the patience that you need to withstand and continue to go through this ascension. Okay, you don't want to get halfway through the ascension and be like, I'm tired, all right, y'all, peace, like I'm back on my bullshit. No, you've worked too hard to get where you are now, and spirit has too. So just know that it's not going to rush in, but it is a steady flow. You're going to see a steady flow of these manifestations that you are fiercely calling in. Taurus is fiercely calling it in. They are not playing. They aren't sugarcoating what they're manifesting. None of that. All right. Um, and then for many of you, more than some, you are finally celebrating. Maybe this weekend, or maybe tonight, maybe for the new moon. Not for the new moon, but this new moon's energy has you wanting to really just go out and enjoy yourself. The Knight of Coins, this bull energy, that's so cute that would come out for you guys, with you guys. And the Hierophant too. Look at this longhorn. So yeah, you all are in a very playful energy, a very light-hearted mood, a very just bright mood, bright energy. So if you have been like to yourself, more so to yourself as of late, I find you coming out of that. All right, you never needed those wings to fly, baby. You never needed those people to have fun. You never needed those people to validate you. You never needed any of that. You never did. It's always been within you. So, Ashe, Taurus. I love you guys. All right, Geminis, my lovely Geminis, my multifaceted Geminis. All right. All right. So, Gemini, you are being called to put you first. Learn how to put you first. This new one in Pisces. First card that popped out. Be your own first priority. Be your own first priority. This future that you are envisioning, this mural that you are painting of your life, make it as vibrant as you want it to be. Make it as detailed or as simple. Make it as loving, as joyous, as exciting as you want it to be. Make it as grounded or as chaotic as you want it to be. Whatever the case may be your own first priority, okay? The life that others may want for you, you don't have to accept that. You don't have to choose that. You don't have to go with what the status quo is doing, okay? This is your life. So be your own first priority. You may have a lot of people trying to push and pull you into different directions or whatever. But man, fuck them. Fuck that. This is about you. Be your own first priority, okay? Second card that popped out, take control of your own narrative. Whoever they have told you that you are not that, apparently, okay? Because these are people that have been manipulating you and playing you and stringing you and controlling your movements. Because they've told you who you are, they have been the ones in control of you, Gemini. And that's not who you are. Now is the time to truly decide who it is that you want to be. Again, this new moon in Pisces energy is all about living out your wildest dreams, manifesting those wildest dreams, and making sure that you are asking to be prepared and in alignment for those things that you are seeking and calling in. So take control of your own narrative, Gemini. If you've been told that you are shy and quiet and this and that, if you really aren't, you ain't got to be that no more. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. And yes, it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, right? But as long as you are willing to put in that energy, as long as you are, Mother Jaguar told me, you have to fight for the frequency that you want. So you have to fight to stay vibrating high. You have to fight to stay at peace. You have to fight to stay sane. And we ain't got to always be sane. This is a crazy motherfucking world out here. So you really can't just be cool, calm, and collected 100% of the time. At least, if you are living in this material world, if you are a Buddha, not a Buddha, if you are a Buddhist priest, a nun somewhere living up in the mountains, and spirituality is what you live, breathe, eat, and sleep, then that's a completely different story. You are at peace, I'm sure, most of the time, okay? But if you are living out in this rat race, this world, this matrix, you have to fight for that. Okay, that should have, I turned off my Wi-Fi. I'm sorry about that because my roommate is using the Wi-Fi for her live right now as well. So please let me know if we are back in action. Please let me know. Please let me know. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? I think y'all can. Okay. Yeah, we good. We good. Okay. I'm sorry, Geminis. Thank you so much, Rosabella. I really appreciate you, and thank you too, Kazai, for letting me know that it was stuck. I knew that it was because she had started her live, so it's cool. But anyway, back to you guys. Yes, put yourself completely first. That's gonna bring you the happily ever after that you want, because the more and more, yes, back in the digital building. Because the more and more that you go on living this false life, this false narrative that you know isn't for you, you're gonna get stuck in it. Okay? Say you've been say you struggled with confidence growing up, and so now you may just continue to feel like fairly unconfident. Work on that. Okay, look in the mirror and tell yourself how fine you are, how amazing you are, how blessed you are. Start thanking God, spirits, the ancestors, for blessing you in abundance the way that they have, for blessing you with beauty, for blessing you with intelligence, for blessing you with the perfect body, the perfect face, whatever, blessing you with the internal light that you shine daily. Just know that that is within you, okay? Take some time to unplug and relax, Gemini. I feel that you all have been going in overdrive, and that may be really distracting you from being your own first priority and making the moves that you want to make to be the best you that you can be. So take some time, turn off that phone sometimes, okay? Meditate, sit in silence. Distractions will always be there. They're gonna literally always be here. We'll never be without distractions. We'll never be without those illusions. We'll never be without fantasy. We'll never be without the ease that it takes to disassociate, okay? To be distracted. So, unplug and relax for a spell. Think it through, Geminis. Like y'all are the best at that, thinking it through. Not yet. Not yet. I'm sorry, y'all. All right. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like what's at the bottom of the deck. I like what's up here too. All right. Now is not the time, Gemini. Thank you, cuz I. Thank you for y'all's patience. And speaking of patience, temperance. You all have been really taking your time and charging forward this Nine of Coins energy, charging forward to the abundance that you know is there. But I'm more so hearing like being cautious, okay? You're being called to be a little cautious when it comes to charging forward. Again, like what I said in the overall, it doesn't happen overnight, right? But be discerning, okay? Be discerning. I feel like a lot of y'all are getting your feet wet in something. You see how her foot is like dipping into this water? So she's doing a lot. She's doing a lot, and she's dipping her foot into this new avenue, this new realm, right? She's being called to really take her time and so take your time while still making that move. You know, you don't want to like so much be in hermit mode to where you're just head down, right? You want to be more of in a temperance mode. So still working, still doing your thing, but still doing what you need to do. This card specifically reminds me, or it's just giving me the theme of time management. So you are really learning how to manage your time. You're really learning how to manage the tasks that you have, delegating tasks that you need to delegate. You can't do everything on your own, Gemini. I know y'all like to think that you can because you can do many things at once, but you don't have to do everything on your own. You have help, you have support, you have assistance, okay? So before you decide to charge forward, And some of y'all, it's like you have everything that you need to be able to do so. I just see you learning how to do it the right way. Whatever this is, you're taking your time. You're taking your time. You have what you need, but you are taking your time. And ultimately, this time that you are taking, being diligent, um, being a great manager of the resources that you have and the time that you have and the energy that you have. Nine of Cups energy is bringing you love, is bringing you abundance, is bringing you prosperity, is bringing you joy, is bringing you excitement, it's bringing you all the things because you are choosing to be careful. You are choosing to be careful while still choosing to put one foot in front of the other. You're not stopping, right? So, amen. And this this same energy just reminds me of the overall energy. This Temperance reminds me of being your own first priority, right? Making sure that you are getting things done, but still making sure that you're taken care of. This Knight of Coins is reminding me of take control of your own narrative, okay? Although you aren't in this alone, you know, you are taking control of your own narrative. You are the one on this bull. There's no one else surrounding him. It's just him, right? And then how's that for a happily ever after, this Nine of Cups energy, okay? By you deciding to change your narrative and change who controls it, which is you, everything that you want is being manifested unto you, okay? Be mindful of toxic energy, people trying to bring you down, people trying to chop your fingers off. You trying to get on the motherfucking boat. All right, let me drive the boat. You trying to get on the boat because you drowning. And somebody is trying to, you know, chop your hand off. Like, that's not cool. Okay? They have what they need, but do you? No, you don't. You're struggling. Or maybe maybe it's the other way around. Maybe someone is really trying to reach out for help for you, Gemini, but you're not paying them no attention. Like, you're really only concerned with your boat. And again, I mean, you are your own first priority, but know that you aren't in this alone. You can't do everything by yourself. Having my hair up like this is heavy. I'm gonna take it down after this. But anyway, Gemini, be the bigger person. Be the bigger person. And then don't block your blessings either. You know, don't block your blessings. This Five of Swords in this deck is of Asar and Aset, and Set. Set chopped Asar into, I think it was 7 different pieces. And Aset went and found each and every piece and put them back together. So there is something that you are, I don't know, I feel like you are like maybe testing someone to see if they deserve to jump on a boat with you, or there's some toxic energy here. You're like trying to, some of you are trying to, I got to take this down now. I can't do it. Some of you all are trying to like kind of play with somebody is what I'm hearing. I don't know. You trying to see if they're really worth getting in your boat. And This is actually a person that I will cross the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. That this is someone that would do that. So you're you are making this person jump through unnecessary hoops just to get anything from you. That's whack. If you're doing that, Gemini, that's whack. And if somebody is doing that to you, that's whack. Um so yeah. We're gonna wrap this up, Gemini, because I feel like you all are already at like 20 minutes. Um put yourself first and uh call in who you aspire to be. This full moon is all about, not full moon, this new moon is all about who you are becoming, who you are um coming into alignment within yourself, right? Take your time, know that it's not going to happen overnight, but ask for the patience, ask for the strength, ask for the courage to get through um, this time, this cycle, this moment of manifesting. Okay. And also, I guess for your own uh, comfort, ask for a sign that this person is really for you, because I feel like, again, some of y'all are making someone go through unnecessary ass toxicity. Um and maybe it's because you are still in this mode, but whatever the case may be, ask that the truth be revealed to you. Okay? All right. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. That's the card that I really loved about this whole thing. I feel like you're dealing with someone very beautiful, or a certain situation that's very beautiful. You love everything about it. It's fruitful, it's divine, it's creative, it's all of the above. And if that is not you thinking about someone else or a certain situation, then that's what people think of when they see you. Okay, you have a beautiful energy, Gemini. You are just this beautiful beam of light that just is so thoughtful, um, so innovative, so giving, so caring. So, why wouldn't they love you? Why wouldn't they love you? Thank you, Geminis. All right, Cancers. What's up, Cancers? What's your overall energy for this new moon in Pisces? All right. All right, Cancer. You have been dealing with some inner demons, some inner turmoil, okay? And maybe external as well. Maybe you're finding that things are just hitting you like one thing after the other. But for most of you, I feel like it's internal. There are certain insecurities that you've been battling, certain complexities that you have been trying to uh, get straight, get to the root of, get to the bottom of. And I find that it's very important for you all, Cancer. Take control of your own narrative came out again for you all. So, getting back to illusion, because this card has come out for each and every sign for the most part. Take control of your own narrative. So many of us are living in an illusion. An illusion. We are comparing ourselves to other people. We're comparing our lives to those of others. We are saying, oh, I've been doing this for just as long as they have or longer. I should be where they are. Or damn, I've been in this many connections and relationships. As of this moment, I should be, you know, where this person and their person are. Like, we should be married by now, or this or that, whatever the case may be, whatever it is, you know, whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote. These illusions that are just not real. They're not real. And what I would really suggest for each and every sign, regardless of if you are Cancer, whatever you are, go and look up your natal chart and see where Pisces is in your chart, because that is where you are finding these illusions, and those are the illusions that are coming up for you that you are having to deal with, you know, face forward. You can't hide it anymore because it's just right there. So take control of your own narrative. Whatever illusions that you have been placed in or that you have placed on yourself, you know, if you've been being a little delusional, baby, come on, Cancer. Come on, like, take control of your own narrative. Take control of your reality. Take control of your reality. Paint the sun back into your sky. Whatever hardships, whatever disappointments, whatever that was told to you that was going to take over your life and you weren't ever going to be able to get through, slay them all. Okay? Slay them all. Tell them, no, you're lying. That's not my truth. That's not my honesty. That's not the understanding that I have for myself and my future. Okay? And for my life, for my reality. Paint the sun back into your sky, baby. Start painting the sun back into your sky. This new moon in Pisces, all of those things that you feel like you've lost, or all of those things that people have tried to make you release or let go, that you knew were important and dynamic parts of yourself, paint that shit back, man. Come on, light bulbs. Come on, y'all know we got this. Y'all know it's in us. It's within us. It's not on us. It's not above us. It's in us. Y'all know what the fuck is up. Y'all know what the fuck is up. Paint this beautiful sun back into your sky. The High Priestess. Ashe. I'm sorry she's loud, y'all. Her voice carries. The Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Six of Coins. Let's see. Okay, I can't, because I can't. I can't. It's too loud. It's too loud. Hold on, y'all. You are a rainbow. All the heaven I need to see. All right, there we go. There we go, there we go. So the Hierophant, the King of Coins, and the Six of Coins, Cancer. Really ground into your giving. I feel like some of you Cancers have kind of like punished yourselves for being givers, when that is literally your gift. That is literally what you have been. That's why your sun sign is Cancer. You are the nurturer. You are a giver. Okay, you are that sign that people feel comfortable with, coming to. Cancer represents the mother. It's the sign of the mother. So people are going to come to you for help. For help. You're that person that they come to. And I understand having compassion fatigue. You know, when you've just helped and helped and helped and helped and not gotten as much as you have helped with in return to you, you know, and so being burnt out of giving so much. I understand. I've been there so many times. What's important for you is to create a balance, okay? Create a balance. Ground yourself before giving. Before giving, ask yourself, is this something that Spirit wants me to do? Is this something that Spirit is guiding me to do? Have discernment with the Hierophant here as well. Having perfect discernment for how you are giving. Okay? How much you are giving. Who you are giving to. Have discernment. Ask for perfect and divine discernment and grounding before you give. Because also when we give without being grounded, there's a lack of balance there. So say you know, you have uh something to offer someone. If you aren't rooted, if you're already like kind of rocky and unstable yourself, everything could come toppling over. Even for them, even what you're giving to others could come and topple over because it didn't come from a rooted and centered self space to begin with. My bubble wrap is just, I'm fucking it up. All right. Move forward. Move forward and be bold, be fearless, be fierce in this newfound space of learning how to give and learning how to receive. Okay? Be fierce in this. Take quick action. Do not hesitate, not even for a little bit. Not even for a little bit. Don't you hesitate towards fighting for what you need, getting what you need, taking control of your narrative, painting the sun back into your sky. Do not hesitate. If you like, nah, I don't think I'm ready yet, you ain't gonna be ready tomorrow or the next day or the next day. So I'm here to encourage you to move your feet. Beat your feet, Cancer. You have it. Painting the sun back into your sky. King of Wands energy, strength, and the Ace of Coins. You have all that you need to be able to do so. So Cancer, this new moon in Pisces, release, but also bring in. No, you've been releasing, okay? You've been releasing. And continue to slay them dragons, of course. But now it's time for you to take back control of your life. Take back control of the joy and the excitement that you experience on a daily basis. No one can bring you happiness. It has to be within you. And no one can take it away either. It has to be within you. It's a constant and steady state of giving to the self, of loving the self. All right? Thank you, Cancers. Leo. Spirit, what's the overall energy for my Leos? We gonna let that fly. We gonna let that fly. It comes with time and practice, confidence. All right, Leo. You have been working on yourself, right? You've been working on your confidence, your intuition, your how you feel when you are out in the world, your security, your self-security, your stability. You've really been working on this root chakra. You've also been working, I'm feeling a lot on the sacral chakra with confidence being here and out first. Your intuition, your ability to speak out and advocate for yourself. Okay, everything that you've been working on, something beautiful is going to grow from it. You are nurturing your garden. Okay, you're planting seeds. You're planting seeds. But with those seeds, you don't get flowers tomorrow. Again, with like the Geminis, it doesn't happen overnight. It comes with time and patience. This of what you have been working on is going to come. It's here. You've earned all your stripes, lioness. But the daily being confident in what you are doing, how you are coming across, how you're treating yourself, what you're being, what you're manifesting, what you're calling in, all of that is coming with time and patience. It's not going to happen overnight, but give yourself compassion, give yourself grace to get through this time, okay? For this new moon in Pisces, I would continue to do a work on your confidence. Do something that has to do with your confidence. Maybe take a bath, a new moon bath, that's really pretty, have your sunflowers in it and your white rose petals and everything, maybe doing some mirror magic, some mirror work, some affirmations in the mirror. Something that has to do with your confidence, though. Okay? Ask that you are the most bold, the most fierce, the most Leo. All right? Call in those dreams, those desires, those your deepest, darkest fantasies. Call that in. What else is going on for my Leos? What else is going on for my Leos? What else is going on? Oh, that's all right. Something just went in reverse. If it comes out in reverse, y'all, I don't read reversals, so I will turn it upright. I read them. Don't get me wrong. Not every, there has to be, there doesn't always have to be, but there's a balance in energies, when we're reading tarot. But if it's meant to be like in a reversal position, the cards that are around it show me that. So, okay, so you are about to learn something very, very important about yourself that changes the way that you give and receive. Something is about to be revealed to you with this new moon in Pisces that is really going to change the way that you give and receive. Y'all hear me? You are making a decision. You are making the grounded and stable decision to call in all of which you know that you deserve. The Judgment, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Wands. You are tired of being, if you are the type of Leo that tends to shy away or not be as bold and fierce and confident as you would like to, you are making the decision to leave that shit behind. You are no longer going to be in this state of woe is me. You're no longer about to be in this state of I'm not good enough. I keep over giving and not receiving anything in return. You are deciding to really put your lion's mane on. Six of Wands energy. You're going out there fierce. You have everything that you need. Surrounded. Spirit is protecting you even. Like, you have everything that you need. You have everything. Great wealth is about to come to you in the form of confidence. Confidence. And by you deciding to, or by you seeing how you have reciprocated energy in the past, whether given or received energy in the past, whatever that light bulb moment is for you, it's about to show you. Okay, it's about to show you that, but it's also about to, it's about to change the way that you look at your finances and your money and your wealth and your resources and your strengths. It's about to, because you have more of an understanding of the value that you bring now, you know? You're no longer just giving freely. You're no longer just being the person that just takes and takes and takes and takes and takes and doesn't give. Because you notice that even that dynamic has some trash energy surrounded by it, you know? So, period, Leo. It comes with time and patience. I find you all like, when it doesn't happen the way that you want it to or as quickly as you want it to, y'all be like, all right, I'm done in, like, or you're fighting yourself, or you're fighting the circumstances around you to try to quicken it or make it go in a certain direction that you want it to go. You are battling yourself with that, okay? Ask Spirit to guide you. Ask Spirit for patience, time and practice. Ask Spirit to give you not tests, but to give you moments where you can really practice this healthy give and take, where you can really practice being fierce, where you can really practice being confident, where you can really practice utilizing your abundance and your resources in a healthy and positive way. Okay? Consult Spirit. Lean not on your own understanding, Leo. Okay? Lean not on your own understanding. You have everything that it takes. Literally everything. Everything that you need is already within you. You just have to know that it comes with time. Be a little patient, okay? And practice these things. Put it into practice. When we practice, it becomes the daily habit. All right, thank you, Leos. Let's go, Virgos. I'm going to let that fly. Energy for my Virgos. All right, Virgos. Justice is coming. You may be dealing with a Libra. Thank you, Kazai. You may be dealing with a Libra, Virgos, but something that you've been dealing with for a while. Justice is coming. And I feel like you've been trying to figure out how to battle whatever this is. Do you want to battle it physically or do you want to battle it spiritually? But know that you most likely won't have to do anything. I don't see you having to do anything. Justice is coming. The one thing that I would do is return the sender. That's that's the only thing I would do. Anyway, endings are inevitable. So there may be something that is coming to a close, a certain cycle that's coming to a close, a certain pattern that you are used to coming to a close. The way that someone has treated you in the past, man, they know they ain't shit for that. And they are about to reap what they have sown, okay? And you are getting the hell out of Dodge. Endings are inevitable. You know that moving forward, this person can't be in your life the way that they have been. Or you know that it's over between you and this Libra. Or the imbalances that have been occurring in your life, they're coming to a close. You are coming into perfect balance, Virgos. So with that being said, start your revolution, okay? Stand up. Rise so you can wake up and rise. Rise up. Start a revolution. Protest. Say what isn't right. Say what hasn't been right. Speak up for yourself. And whatever is out of balance, call for it to be put into balance. Call for anything that is not in current balance to be put into balance this new moon in Pisces. Y'all are dealing with the Libra. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. Either that or you're dealing with somebody that's very beautiful, very fruitful, very creative, brings a lot of passion, a lot of compassion, very graceful person. You've been grimy. You've either been grimy to this person or this person has been grimy to you. Or whatever griminess, whatever shystiness, shadiness. I feel like behind the scenes energy trying to cut down another person. I hope that ain't true. And if that's somebody, if that's the other person, return to sender they ass. I'm not playing. Real shady. I mean, behind the scenes, they doing things without, because they feel like, for one, they feel like you aren't equipped. For 2, they feel like you aren't protected, you know, spiritually, physically, or in any other way. They kind of think shit is sweet. Or you think shit is sweet, Virgo. But whoever this is, whoever this is, kind of is pretty much making the decision to go to go easier on your ass than I would. Or you're deciding to go easier on the other person. You are offering them so much grace. But maybe this is your way of starting your revolution. Okay, maybe you showing them how happy you can be without them, but yet being graceful enough to detach and say, all right, you know, it's all love, bye, I'll see you later. But then going out and living your best life, that is probably the best revenge, or that's what you're thinking is the best revenge for this moment. Them seeing you shine, them seeing you be this compassionate and graceful person that can get along with anybody and everybody. A very cultured person, a bright person, light person. They are trying to trip you up, but who knew from the concrete that a flower would grow? Who knew? Who knew, Virgo? See, what they need not to do is keep sleeping on you. Or what you need to do is stop sleeping on whoever this person is. But you are the rose from the concrete. And I'm just going to keep it there. You have everything that you need in order to thrive. So whatever situation you have been dealing with as of late, just know that justice is coming. All right, the seeds that you have sown are being reaped, in whatever case that may mean for you, because I just feel it on both sides. I feel like some of y'all ain't been too cool, too hot. All right, and I'm just keep it real. But then I feel like others of you, that is the energy that has been occurring to you. So it's a balance here. That Libra energy, that was the first card that popped out. So, all right. Well, speaking of the gang, the balance gang, Libras, what's up? What's up with my Libras? My balanced and diplomatic Libras that look at both sides of any and all situations. I believe you are a rainbow. Period. Okay. Libra, it's been some salty ass shit going on in your surroundings. And I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that. No. You deserve sugar, first of all, not salt. So any salty ass energy that's coming towards you, return to sender that ass. Okay? Keep your energy protected. Keep your energy protected. Keep you some obsidian on you, some tourmaline on you, some evil eye on you, some whatever, you know, protective amulets that you have, or Symbols that you use, sigils, you know, draw a protective sigil in your shoe, or anoint yourself with protection oil daily. You know, of course, speaking protection over yourself daily, praying over, you know, yourself, but protect yourself. You deserve sugar, not salt. Anybody salty ass energy that's coming in to try to fuck up your shit, let them go. Okay? Let these salty ass thoughts go. You deserve sweetness right now. So if anybody is coming back in and trying to remind you of what you may have missed out on, child, they was salty as fuck. They didn't offer you no sweetness. Let their ass go. I'm sorry for the cursing, but I'm back in that mode now. You know, I was trying not to, but let them go. Let them go. And don't be afraid to sing it from the mountaintops. Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to open your mouth. Don't be afraid to project your voice. The Libra that's in the kitchen, she is a Libra. So don't be afraid to sing. No matter who's around you, what's around you, don't be afraid to sing. Get your point across. Don't be afraid to speak up and speak out for what you need. Okay? Don't be afraid to shine. Right? Don't be afraid to be your beautiful Venus ruled self. Don't be afraid to sing, Libra. Some of you all may be giving a message to someone. Yeah. Somebody had you feeling, somebody had you feeling like somebody really betrayed you. Somebody really betrayed your trust. Somebody really betrayed your love. Someone went behind your back and stabbed you too many times. Too many times. And each and every time you remained strong, steadfast, and in control of yourself. It's right here. Each and every time you remained your perfect, balanced self. Each and every time you came out on top. And that has led to a certain kind of transformation that can be seen and felt. Okay? For some of y'all, I do feel like you still have one foot left in this betrayal. You know, one foot left in this this transformation, whatever this transformation is, or this transformational moment, these transformational events, you still may be hesitant to cut this dynamic off like completely, right? But you remain balanced, you remain strong. You maintain your wits. You have all of your wits about you. And somebody thought that they was gonna I see that you are really surrounded in love. Not only like love from others, but this is self-love. You really accept the way that you are, and you love yourself for who you are, what you are. You have a lot of strength too to keep going, because you know that you have the spiritual protection as well. Aside from being physically protected and knowing that you can protect yourself, because you remain balanced in mind, body, and spirit. So can't nobody move you, shake you, right, Libra? You also have that love that's surrounding you, that self-love within you, and you also have that spiritual protection. You also just have the drive to keep moving forward, to keep pushing. So you have them in a rock and a hard place. You have them trapped. They wolfing ass trapped. Keep them trapped. Let them go. If they, this person is dynamic, they don't deserve to be in your life, Libra. So keep them where the fuck they are. Yes, he does, and is quite confident. Keep them where they are. Keep them where they are. They can't go with you moving forward. You gotta let them go. Okay? You deserve sugar, not salt. You don't deserve that salty ass shit. You are the one, never the two. Uses that drive in the face of all adversity. That's what they gonna do. That's what the Libras do, and that's... Are you a psychic, cuz I... Because the way that you be saying stuff, and it's out. Like what you said, she just said, uses that drive in the face of adversity. You are painting the sun back into your sky, ensuring that whatever is surrounding you, you know, you're doing it with passion. You're doing it as this beautiful Venus ruled sign would. Beautiful, you know, with a childlike innocence and a childlike drive that's just fierce. It's fierce. Although this adversity is trying to cut you down. They're trying to make sure that you don't get on the boat. You know? But you're going to keep swimming. So don't be afraid to sing. Okay, we all are somewhat intuitive, beloved. Who? But you on a whole nother level. You on a whole nother level, cause I... And so I appreciate that. I am also appreciative that we all do have some level of intuition. And you're right, you know, that's what gives us that fight or flight, and that's what, if we are in tune with that, that's what allows us to make these great decisions. So I feel that. I give thanks to you too. Thank you. All right, Libra. So ashe to you. Scorpios. All right, Scorpios. Someone around you, or a certain energy that is around you, they know your worth, and they know that you have great value. They know that your potential is endless, all right? They know that you sit on that throne, right, Scorpio? And so because they know that you sit on that throne, they try to knock you off of it. You deserve sugar, not salt, too. So people see this great potential and value that you have, this great drive, this beautiful energy that you have, and they try to knock you off of your square. All right? They're jealous, they're mad, they are sad, they have issues. And so with that being said, remove yourself from around these people, okay? Remove yourself from around these people and make sure that you are affirming within yourself that you are not what they are trying to paint you as, okay? Take yourself out on a date. Come home to yourself. Everything that they've been trying to make you out to be, you know that you ain't that. You know that you aren't that. And, you know, if this is you that's been a little salty towards others, maybe it's because you just need some rest. Okay? Take yourself out on a date. Maybe you just need some self-care. People, water signs in particular, when they are projected on, they don't always know how to decipher what is theirs and what is being projected, especially if you are a Pisces moon or something, you know. So if you have been projected on, or if you are feeling like salty towards yourself, cleanse first for this new moon in Pisces, and then really treat yourself and tell yourself what you are. Tell yourself exactly who you are so that you don't get it twisted. When someone says, no, they be acting all, child. Oh, by the way, I sent, hold on. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I have to go and check it. I'm going to check that. It was supposed to be today because today was my communication day. But I'm going to check it tomorrow and I will get back to you ASAP. Because I really do want to, I don't know. We gonna talk. So, yes, Scorpios, when you find yourself like in that mood, in that energy, ask yourself, is this mine? Is this mine? If it's not, call your energy back to you. Return that energy back to wherever the fuck it came from. And purify, protect yourself. Keep yourself protected. What else is going on for my Scorpios? I feel like a situation is about to come through and show you exactly what you're made of, Scorpio. Something is coming in and showing you exactly who you are. With this Tower moment here, I feel like the new moon in Pisces is really revealing to you just who you are, everything that you can do, like certain traits about yourself, certain characteristics that you may have, just certain things you may have always felt certain ways, but things are being revealed to you and it's really showing you like, oh, okay, this is really what I can do. This is the extent of my ability goes far beyond just what I thought. You are moving forward and passionately, okay? But as you move forward, Scorpio, because I feel like you want to take a step, but if it comes at the expense of being hasty with what you have, or if there is a fault, if there's a promise, right, given to you, like, oh, just for instance, if you invest this amount into my business, I can ensure that I have that back to you by next month, or use that Scorpio intuition to get beyond the illusion of whatever might be, because I feel like there is some red tape here. There's something that you don't know, and before you move forward with completely taking this step, just wait a second. Wait a second before you invest anything into whatever this is, okay? There are more terms to be discussed in this, and a negotiation will be met. It's going to be a negotiation that both of you can get with, both of you can deal with, and ultimately it's going to be extremely fruitful and successful for you. Just make sure that you're asking the right questions. Make sure that you know as much about this deal, this contract, this agreement as possible before you take that step, okay? All right, Scorpio. Shada, shada. Shada, shada. Scorpio. So now we have Sagittarius. What's up to my Sages? All right, Sag. Someone has been having you, making you feel like you aren't that, and you are, and you need to let them go. Remember to practice self-love, or a situation, whatever dynamic situation this is. Remember to practice self-love. Continue to fill yourself with beautiful thoughts, amazing thoughts. Continue to surround yourself with love, patience, peaceful atmospheres. Continue to practice that self-love. Continue to put yourself first. Don't seek anyone's approval. Expectations, though, I really feel like many people, because of their expectations that they have on you, it's like, why do y'all have all of these expectations for people? Why? You know, there's a difference between having standards and having expectations. And your expectations can be, they can be worked on. They don't have to be like set in stone things. So I feel like people have these expectations on you, Sag, and it's like, I'm one person. I'm one person. They want you to do whatever they want you to do for them so that they can feel like they validated you in some kind of way. Don't seek anyone's approval. Fuck them. And whatever this situation is, whoever these people that just continue to place these unnecessary expectations on you and get really upset when you don't provide them whatever they are wanting from you, whoever that is, whatever that is, wherever that is, however that is, swim away from this situation. They are a shark in the water. Okay? And you ain't got time for that. You pregnant and shit, you know, fruitful, you know. You got other things to come out what they have already ready for you. It's like you wake up in the morning expecting to do, you know, what you got to do. And people wake up in the morning expecting you to do what they need you to do too. Well, damn, how does that work? How does that work? There needs to be nah. I feel like you are calling in more balance. More balance into your life, your creativity, your vitality too. Like something having to do with your energy. Maybe you found yourself a lot more tired than usual as of late. Or maybe you found yourself not being able to go to sleep at night. It's you know, it's one of the two, but you found yourself a little out of balance when it comes to your energy, your creativity, your strength, your life force, and your love connections, or just so while this doesn't have to be, you know, a love connection, it can be a friendship, it can be, this is definitely connection. This is definitely connections. You've been finding some imbalance, or you are calling in more balance. You are calling in further balance as it relates to your strength, your courage, your vitality, your energy, and your connections. Yes, we are on Sag because we on y'all thing. Thank you so much. What deck am I using? It is the Tarot of the Divine. It is really, really, really lovely. It's by Yoshitani, inspired by deities, folklores, and fairy tales of all different backgrounds. Like I think this is Enkidu and let me see. I don't want to get to lying. But I know that this is Ra, the sun. So that speaks to you all's creativity, your vitality, your strength, so on and so forth, Sagittarius. And then I want to say that this is Beauty and the Beast. This is the Lover's card in this deck, Beauty and the Beast. I want to say... Okay, no. This is Janus. It's in Italian mythology. Janus, the god of doorways and transition, is able to look to the past and the future to make effective decisions. And then this Lovers. I just want to see. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm cutting into the Sages reading here. Yep, it's the Beauty and the Beast. I didn't know that the Beauty and the Beast came from China. It's a Danish fairy tale. Okay. Period. So, yes. But, I mean, with that being said, like I said, I believe that you all are really bringing in more balance. But you're also, it's like in my Sacred Creator Oracle deck, your past supports your future. It's giving like what you have healed from and grown from in your past is coming and supporting your future, your strength, again, your energy, because you know what has drained your energy in the past, what has blocked your creativity in the past, what has decreased your vitality, your confidence, your intuition, right? Those things that have come in and threatened the connections that you've made, you know how to move forward in them. Yeah. Balance. Divine balance. I'm something that is going to really put you in a more stable state, whether that be financially, whether that be home-wise, whether that be a new job, okay? It's about to, you're really about to sink your roots in this. This is something long-term. This is something that I feel like you're going to be able to pass down, or that you'll have beautiful memories of moving forward. This is something that's very stable for you. This is long term with the turtle being here. A turtle doesn't rush into anything. It takes its time, but it gets to where it's going regardless. So I find this to be long-term stability. After a time of a little imbalance, the Justice card is here. So you're getting everything that you are owed. Maybe some of you all are waiting on something that's been owed to you, maybe taxes, but a payment that's been owed to you, a favor that's been owed to you. Something that's been owed to you is coming with this new moon in Pisces. And Jupiter and Pisces, depending on where it is in your house, can bring, or in your chart, can bring a lot of money. Moving forward, you're pretty much going to be able to decide wherever you want to go. It's like there's wealth where you are, and there's wealth where you're going. So ultimately, I get that you get to divinely choose, but whatever choice that you decide to make is the right one. It's going to, or whatever decision that you are choosing to make the one that is best for the long term. Celebration. A celebration is coming in quick. You and so I look at this Seven of Coins two ways, okay? There is fire between them, which means that because you have burnt the bridge, you know, you are celebrating. You're celebrating finally being able to come out and be yourself and do what you want to do, not what others want you to do, right? Or what others are expecting of you. Or I feel for others of you that this fire in the middle represents a passion that's reignited, or an agreement between two parties, you know. But whatever the case may be, you are deciding to if it's a bridge that's been burned, you're deciding to celebrate yourself. and the fact that you were brave enough to walk away from this situation. And if it is a coming together, you all are celebrating. Y'all are celebrating because you're no longer in this place of turmoil. You're no longer in this place of feeling like you have to fight each other or hide how you really feel. Advocating as well. Like, you no longer feel like you all have to suffer in silence. Amen to that. All right, Sag. That was beautiful, though. Ashe. Capricorns. I can't really think of what that song is at the top of my head. I just hear the melody, so. Okay. Whatever you're waiting on, Capricorn, is coming. Justice is coming. Your potential is endless. Every hurricane comes to an end. So whatever, if you want to call it darkness, we can call it darkness. If you want to call it challenge, whatever challenges have been surrounding you or within you, it's all coming to an end. It's all about to make sense. You have everything that you need. Don't worry about it. Spirit is coming through like, listen, Capricorn. You got it. You got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. You weathered this storm. Don't worry. You ain't gonna have to do too much more. It is. I find it's kind of like that with. I don't know. It's like sometimes it's like that with the Leos. Cause I said, she loves it. There is not a lot of time spent on Sagittarius. It's always very cut and dry. And I find that that's because Sagittarius, you all are like the most grounded fire sign. Y'all are the most grounded fire sign. Whereas the Aries and Leos tend to kind of be all over the place sometimes. Sagittarius know what you want. You know where you're going. And so because you all are very clear cut and direct, I feel like that is why the readings go like that too. It's like, okay, we're coming in to show you or tell you what the deal is, and we out like a Sag. Like a Sag. Like Sag is come in and teach you whatever, and then they're off to the next to teach the next person. Like, they're all about expansion and growth and luck. So I never really noticed that. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that from now on, because I also don't want to like lowball y'all. Ain't no lowballing. That's for my Capricorns. And I find that the Capricorns always tend to be the Sun, 9 of Cups, and the 10 of Coins. You all I really can just go to Aquarius. The Sun and the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Coins just points to having anything and everything, having all of your resources, having the spiritual guidance, having the strength, having the courage, having the vitality, having the support from family, having the support from your ancestors, having the support from wisdom and the knowledge that you've acquired. loyalty, courage, love, self-love. You all have really like done the work. You all have really manifested, and you all are in perfect alignment with everything that you all have manifested. The King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Star. You are in perfect and divine alignment, Capricorn. I'm not gonna, and then the Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I'm not gonna force it. Whatever has been, whatever disappointment, sadness, hurt, anger, whatever, disloyalty, dishonor, disrespect, anything that has occurred in the past is gone. And not a source. It's left up out of there. Okay, Capricorn is serious about that coin. They are good. My daughter's sister is a Cap. Okay, so they are like, they set their sights on what they want, need, and desire. They make their steps, their plans to get there, and they do it. Nobody can do it like a Capricorn. Y'all are in alignment. So for this new moon in Pisces, I guess just continue to be thankful for your alignment, and continue to, whatever you need to further get into alignment, just continue to call that in. Continue to call that in, Cap. Thank you all. Aquarius. All right, so my Aquarius. Okay, so many of us have justices coming, so this new moon must be really clearing out a lot of karma that we have been experiencing. And a lot of people have gotten this card too. You deserve sugar, not salt. So a lot of karma is being cleared. A lot of nasty energy, a lot of people doing dirt, a lot of people misleading, a lot of people just having negative intentions. All of that is being cleared away. It's being reflected and returned. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. Okay? But first out, justice is coming for you, Aquarius. It's time for healing, not war. You have been through the triumph. You've been, not the triumph. You've been through the tribulations. You've been through the trials. You've been through the battles within yourself and with others, within your communities, within your workplace, within your families, within your friendships. You've literally been through so much, Aquarius. And now is the time to heal. You are done fighting. Okay? Ask Spirit to may any adversary of yours become an adversary of your ancestors. Okay? Any adversaries that still try to linger, clear it out. Bye. It has to go. Peace. Okay? Leave that in the past. Leave it in the past. You call in healing. Ask to be healed. Ask to be prepared to heal. Ask to be comforted in your healing. Ask to be direct. Ask for your healing to be direct. Ask for it to be unclouded. Okay? And forgive. Forgive, Aquarius. Forgive yourself. Forgive all of those that were involved. I know that it may be difficult, especially, like, I'm not saying to forgive anyone that was abusive or I'm not saying to do anything that does not contribute to your healing. Again, it's time for healing, not war. So if you know that there's someone that you know that doesn't need to be in your life, doesn't need to be involved in your everyday situation, doesn't need to be let back in on any type of level, detach in love, you know, just detach, forgive, say, all right, you know, I forgive you, but I don't have to let you back in, because you don't. But forgive yourself, forgive yourself, forgive yourself. Most of all. Buy yourself some flowers. Take yourself a bath. Take yourself a forgiveness bath. You call in forgiveness to yourself. You could put some lavender in there, marjoram, blessed thistle, forgiveness, passion flower, let's do one more. Something bright like a calendula or sunflower or yellow rose, pink rose. Forgive yourself. Moving forward in this beautiful new chapter, forgive yourself. Blessing is coming. Your blessing is coming. Your blessing is coming. But Aquarius, some of y'all have had people around you. Okay, no. Some of you all have a beautiful tribe surrounding you, right? And now you do, right? I'm getting two stories for you, Aquarius. Some of you all have been surrounded by a beautiful tribe, but you haven't always seen the value in these people or the love coming from these people. Maybe you haven't found yourself worthy enough to really be accepted and loved by these people. But the Tower is out again. Something is being revealed with this new moon in Pisces that's going to show you that these people really are for you, and they really do have your best interests at heart. They want to see you happy. For others of you, I feel like it's the complete opposite. You've had people around you that you put too much value in. You put them up on this pedestal, and really the people that are really meant to be for you, like, these people have disappointed you. They were fake, they were fraudulent. They've shown themselves at least twice. But the people that are really, really good for you are coming. But it's being revealed to you that these people that you thought were all for you really aren't for you. It's coming out. The Three of Cups, the Two of Coins, the World. I'm hearing like you can take anything under the chin, but that doesn't make you invincible. That doesn't make you invincible. I see that you all are divinely supported as well. the world that you are creating is a world of your own. And you are really being called to celebrate that. You're being called to celebrate the bravery that it has taken for you to be able to even do that. Because many people in this world, you see it, you know, monkey see, monkey do. We see things and we adopt that as our lives. And we live that life to the end of our time here, you know, in this lifetime, and never really finding what it was like to live our own lives. So I find that you are celebrating, or you are being called to celebrate, this new moon in Pisces, the fact that you have been brave enough, confident enough, strong enough, courageous enough to create the world that you seek, that you have wanted. You've been so honest. You've been so action oriented, so driven in doing this. And I feel like many of you all have had past life readings to see what in your past life was the important thing for you to learn in this life. You know, what lesson from that life you came to this life to learn. And you are doing the damn thing. You're doing the damn thing. So whatever side of this that you're on, whether it's being surrounded by those that, you know, really had your best interest at heart, but you ain't really like noticed them, or having people in your life that really didn't have as much value as they try to make themselves appear, that is what is being brought to light. And again, it's time for healing, not war. So if you decide to, oh, you're so welcome. You are so welcome, Tanisha. You're so welcome. So welcome. Again, it's time for healing, not war. So if you're on the side of finding out that these people really didn't have your best interests at heart, right? I know that it's cliche to say, but it's here in the reading. And again, that does not mean that you have to let them back into your life. No. Forgive, you know, forgive them and detach and love. Say thank you for the lessons that you came in to teach me, and I'm thankful for the lessons that I was able to teach you. May our contract now be fulfilled, and may I detach from you in love and in perfect grace. And I send you back to your mama and your daddy. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, last but not least, Pisces. Pisces. It's your moon. Y'all ready? What y'all working on? You have your ritual all planned out. I'm just doing a bath. It'll be my last bath. And enjoying my evening. Contracts that we make with one another and how we breach them. Yes. Because we choose to come and teach each other these things. You know, it be kind of, it can be a little challenging And it's crazy because I got a comment on the Leo reading. She cussed me out, y'all. I had to delete it. She cussed me out because she pretty much said, like, who am I to tell people that what they're going through is their fault? And no, that's not what I mean when I'm holding anyone accountable. If I want to say it like that, I just mean that a lot of the times the situations that we come to this earth with, the contracts that we go through, we've signed up for ourselves. And so we have to go through these things in order to learn the lesson, whether that be karmic from a past life or, you know, your lineage's karma or whatever. There are lessons that we have to learn in order to get back to that God body. We came down here as humans. You know, we are spirits living a human existence in order to relearn how to be divine. At least that's how I feel. And so, you know, we meet certain people. We meet these karmic soulmates. We meet these soulmates. We meet these tribe members that teach us these lessons in whatever way we signed up to learn it. Some of us have to learn certain lessons in a little bit more challenging way than others may have to. It's your fault. Yes, it's not your fault. However, we are the captains of our ships. We make or break how we steer it. No one else. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's how we get through these. It's how we learn these lessons. How are we learning the lessons? Because if we aren't learning the lessons in the next lifetime, we will most likely have to incur these lessons again. And so if we didn't learn them again, we have to come back and learn them. And so when it comes to ending these contracts, when the lesson has been learned, detach, but detach in love, though, because if we don't detach in love, we are signing up for it all over again in the next life, because we're detaching in low vibrational energy. We're detaching in hurt. We're detaching in disappointment. We're detaching in anger. Yeah, she will mature into a greater understanding. Ashe. I know it. That's why I don't, when I get disagreements, you know, from any of my readings, I don't normally delete them. I just deleted that one because it was kind of rude, but I didn't give that back to her because it's okay. Like, it's okay. It's okay not to understand it yet. It's okay. It is more than okay. But, yes, y'all. Let's learn the lessons and detach and love so that we never have to deal with them ever again. I know that I shuffled for the Pisces, but the way those cards came out, it was like the exact same lineup. And let's see if it happens again like that. I mean, pretty much. Okay. Pisces, you are calling in your true self, your true and divine nature. You live in your own world. right? So you quite literally can create your own world. You do not have to do anything like anybody else is doing, and you won't. Come home to yourself. If people have been trying to convince you to get out of this Pisces world, or the life that you're living is a fantasy, what did Janae say? She said something like, you know, this life is a dream. This life is your dream, Pisces. Come home to yourself. Escape to yourself. Of course, be mindful of overindulging, you know, in the fantasy and, you know, being delusional. There's a line, though. There's a line between delusion and creating the life that you want. Because we can do it. It's possible. It's not delusional to feel like it's impossible to manifest the life that you want. It's not. Come home to yourself. If you've been here, there, and everywhere being pulled and pushed in different directions, come home to yourself. Take control of your own narrative is back out. Okay? Take control of your own narrative. This is your life to live, not these people you know, got you on a string, telling you who you are, what you got to be doing, what you ought to be doing. This is your life. Okay? This is your dream. Your potential is endless. You can have it all. You can have it all. You can have it all. That was very straight to the point. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ooh, y'all must got a lot to say. Or like maybe your thoughts and feelings are all over the place, so you don't really, or they have been all over the place. That's why Spirit is calling you to come back home to yourself, because you've been surrounded by a lot of distraction and a lot of people just pulling you in these different directions. Got your mind all over the place. All right, Pisces. Hold on. Because I'm going to get this done real quick. I'm sorry, and I'm really surprised that it even went back in this thing. That's how you already know. They can't motherfucking stop no show. They can't stop nobody. Nah, my phone died. But they still can't stop us. So, back to the Pisces. The Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. You are learning how to really stand up. Hey, beloved, back in the building. What's up? Hi? Yes. Okay. Yes, beloved, back in the building. I heard what's her name? Spiritual OG when you said that. Love her. You're learning how to take the reins, though, Pisces. All of this. Come home to yourself. Take control of your own narrative. Your potential is endless. You are learning how to take the reins in your own life and take action in doing that. And celebrating your wins also. I feel like you have really gone through a lot just to get here, Pisces. And so you're really being called to celebrate yourself as well. Celebrate your wins. Go through those things that, like, when you look back at them now, you be like, wow, I really did do that, and that shit was lit. Like, that was really dope for me. I'm really proud of myself. Go back to those moments and give yourself that pat on the back. Give yourself that real nigga nod, because you've really put in the work. You've really put in the work. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands. They tried to kill your favorite Pisces, and they can't. They can't. By this, you are knowingly prepared. You are divinely and knowingly prepared to create the world of your dreams, the vision of your dreams, the life of your dreams. The Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. And can't nobody stop it either. It's like, I kind of wish that they would even try, because they're getting trampled. They're getting trampled if they even dare to. They tried to kill your favorite bitch. But I probably have got to say that with this new moon reading, the Capricorns and the Pisces are on point. They have been doing their due diligence for the most part, you know. Again, like the Pisces, y'all have been kind of getting pulled in different directions. Your mind may be all over the place, but you all have really been y'all have been living in your truth as much as possible, and you're only going to continue to do that. And I mean, numerous. Yes, your daughters, yes, they are good. They are in good hands. This is abundance. This is abundance. Pisces, your connections are about to start. You're about to start seeing like a change in them. Or maybe that's what you're calling in. You're calling in connections that are more so equaled out and give and take. You know, someone that you can really rely on, and that kind of thing. Grow old with. Or people, like, even if it's friends, you know, you're really calling in a transformation, a change as it relates to your connections, because you're tired of getting burnt. People be trying to burn you, and that shit is weak. That's not cool. But you have the strength. You have the... Okay, bye, Pisces. Y'all have the resources. Y'all have the grounding. Y'all are going to ground, despite being these beautiful heavenly beings. So that's that on that. Happy new moon in Pisces for each and every one of you guys. Again, if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. It was so good having you here. And subscribe, come back, you know, join us sometime. And for all of the returning light bulbs, oof, I love you guys, each and every one of you. I wish peace and beautiful restoration over this new moon in Pisces energy. May you continue to live out your dreams, live out your fantasies. Nothing is too much, you know. Just be careful of overdoing it, you know. Stay grounded. And yes, I look so forward, because I look so forward to us speaking, talking, Thank you so much for sending me that email. Um, and y'all don't forget to go subscribe to the Golden Touch Conjure YouTube channel either, because once we get to 50 subscribers, I'm gonna be going live with work. I can't wait to do it. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Golden gang down there. You feel me? Light bulb gang up here. And yeah, have a beautiful new moon in Pisces, y'all. I'll see you next week. And don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds.